So one of the biggest challenges for Māori in tech is the fact that we only make up 3 to 4% of the industry, and that creates two big challenges for us downstream. So firstly, the challenge today is our whānau miss out on a really good, creative, high-paying industry job, and that means that our whānau don't get the same kind of wealth distribution that other whānau do. The second big problem is one for tomorrow, and that's that when these things are being made, digital services, digital products, we're not there building them. So other people are trying to build them for us, or they're not even trying to build them for us. So we're not there enough to represent what we need to happen. And that flows on downstream because we don't see ourselves there, and so therefore we don't imagine that we can even be in that industry. So what are we going to do about that? Well, at Te Wānanga o Raukawa, in Whitihiko ki te ao, we're building pathways from kohanga through to industry to let our people know and to remind our people that actually technology and innovation is nothing new to us. We've been doing this for generations and generations since Kupe chased that wheke. We've been figuring out new ways to work with new materials to get the stuff done that we wanted to get done. So this is nothing new to us, but sometimes we just need to remember that. So we're focusing on kohanga through to industry, so through to jobs, and we're going to be doing that through a series of symposiums and wānanga and presentations to showcase what's possible from our people that are already out there doing this mahi. Once we've done the work to remind ourselves of that potential and to remind ourselves that we can do this work, we'll be building a whare here to make sure we can support our whānau who want to take that first step into technology, into innovation, into entrepreneurship, and bring those ideas to life or bring those solutions to life, because you got to remember, innovating in technology and entrepreneurship isn't just about businesses, it's about solving problems that we have and figuring out different ways to do that. So this is about making sure that we can support our whānau to be and stay Māori in the technology industry, which is different to being a technology practitioner who is Māori. Okay, it's about making sure that we have control over what we design, we can bring our Māori values into what we're building, and that we can stay ourselves in that industry, which at the moment doesn't really look like us. For me personally, this is really important because if I think about things like Shoebox Christmas that I'm a part of, when I started that kaupapa for Eiti Tamariki out in Porirua, out in Cannons Creek, I did that manually, and it wasn't until I figured out how to harness technology and how to innovate different ways to bring that kaupapa to life that we were able to scale it, to bring those values of Te Ao Māori to life at a much bigger scale. So to be able to do things this year like support nearly 17,000 whānau in Tamariki, that's only possible because of harnessed technology and figuring out different ways to bring those values to life. That's why technology is so important. It can be a really good lever to make the impact that we want to have. If you want to stay up to date and hear how this kaupapa is going and hear when there are events and symposiums and activities going on nearby, then click the link down below and we'll keep you up to date. Mō ora.